Hi, my name is Evan Danu, and I attend the University of Southern California as a business administration major. I created this lesson to help students like you gain tips to securing leadership roles in your band department to further your resume, to get you even more prepared for college applications, and allow you to become a great leader while in high school. Since I was a little kid, music had always been such an integral part of my life. I started out in the clarinet, but over the years I had broadened my instrumental reach to the saxophone, the trumpet, and even the piano. When I entered high school, I also picked up singing in my school choir as a baritone while I was in my junior and senior years of high school. I had always loved listening to music, and I knew that I wanted to be able to create music that made others feel something when listening. Throughout high school, I was able to keep music interesting to me by being a part of marching band, concert band, and jazz band, which all had different styles of playing. Being a part of so many different genres of music not only allowed me to be diverse in my areas of playing, but it also allowed me to never get bored of playing my instruments. I even ended up getting leadership positions because of my drive and love for music that allowed me to always try and be the best at my instrument through all of the different classes. Leadership roles are hard to obtain, but there are ways you can maximize your chances to the best of your ability. When first starting off in a band, whether it is your first year as a freshman or a transfer student, it is essential to start creating connections with your fellow classmates in the class. My band class had 120 students in the class, and around the nation, the number can only grow, with some bands in the Midwest growing to the sizes of 500 students. When I started freshman year, I didn't know a single person in band, and it had felt overwhelming to try and even talk to one person. When we had started our after-school sectional rehearsals, the small environment of people had made it better for me to interact with others. One of my best friends I met on the first day of sectionals when we had started talking about a song that would be funny to play in band. We were able to figure out the notes from memory and played it for our group. That event broke the ice and allowed everyone to feel more comfortable getting to know each other based on that one song that everyone knew was a common interest. Establishing these good relationships with people in your sections can be an excellent way to start if the class size is too overwhelming for you. Gaining these close relationships with people can allow them to come to you when they might need help. This could enable you to take the initiative to help them out. Not only will it showcase your abilities to lead, but it will also establish that you are trustworthy and can help people when they might not know who to go for in difficult situations. When a kid in my section was getting bullied, he felt comfortable coming to me to try and get the situation resolved, to make his experience better in band. Because I had made these connections in my section, I was able to help him out and make band more enjoyable for him. Once you feel more comfortable, get to know more people in your class. Not only is it beneficial to already start networking, but it can make or break democratic elections when it comes to electing you for a leadership role in band, especially when these elections usually come down to the wire. Positions such as treasurer, vice president, or president were all some of the various roles that are elected by your classmates rather than being appointed by the band director. Creating these connections with as many people as possible in band allowed me to show them that the levels of responsibility and dedication that I had towards the band program. When it comes time for elections for the presidential role, you will already have a good following that can vote for you, that already knows you are dedicated and will do a good job leading the band. Creating a network with your students is a huge priority, but establishing yourself as a leader with the band director and coaches is just as important. Whenever I had the opportunity to take a job carrying equipment or even coming in 30 minutes earlier to help load up our trailer for competitions, I eagerly took them. Since I enjoyed partaking in the band, the jobs felt like fun and allowed me to be better just to get to know my classmates and coaches. I even still regularly talk with a few of my old coaches back from high school, meaning that I could always use them as a reference or mentor when need be for future use. Getting close with your coaches and band directors allows them to see the same thing your classmates do when you network. Taking these initiatives with tiny things such as loading up the trailer and showcasing yourself as a leader with your classmates can help them better understand what your role is in band and can allow them to appoint you to leadership roles because they know you can handle them effectively. When I had done jazz band my sophomore year, I had already established to my band director the dedication I possessed through being to rehearsals on time, always being willing to take on more than what I was expected of, and be able to help my classmates with their assignments whenever they didn't know something like a fingering. When I made an effort to have a better relationship with my band director, he knew that I would be able to handle leading a jazz band, allowing me to be a top option for when he picked someone to lead the band. Once in these leadership positions, you can consult with the coaches and band director to gain feedback on your performance or even ask them for anything you may not know. Using the resources that are available to you, like the coaches, should never be something to be afraid of. They can always make you a better leader and grow your knowledge on topics that not everyone may know. While going through these steps to securing a leadership role in band, it is essential to always be working on your musical abilities as well. Making sure you play to the best of your ability should be your first priority while in band, as the whole reason why you are there is to make music. Practicing harder pieces of music to get techniques down, or playing long tones to get a better tone for your instrument can all help you on your instrument. While practicing, try learning things that are out of your comfort zone, as it can help you learn a broad array of skills, such as learning higher notes, difficult rhythms that you may not have otherwise tried playing high school band music. A few upperclassmen that I had met during my freshman year of high school had taught me some basic instrument maintenance that I could do to upkeep my instrument that I'd never known how to do previously. Their experience that they gave me was a good building block to add to my musical knowledge that I didn't previously have. Welcoming advice from others, especially the upperclassmen that have had more experience than you, is a sure way to grow your knowledge and be the best you possibly can in regards to your instrument. When having extensive technical knowledge in music and basic instruments, it will help you tremendously in securing section leader roles, since you will be a well-rounded musician with your instrumental knowledge. Being the best player at your instrument is a sure way to help you achieve leadership roles quickly while having to do relatively little to help your chances. However, make sure you do more than the bare minimum, as it is a sure way to achieve your dream roles effectively. In today's video, we managed to cover a lot. Tips to networking in your band, to being able to play to the best of your ability, can all be surefire ways to secure leadership roles to not only bolster your college applications, but also allow you to be a leader in any type of club that you enjoy plenty. Never be afraid to aim high for the roles you want most. Ever since freshman year, I aimed for band president, and I worked especially hard to get to where I was. Especially with the knowledge you gain today, it can help you get to the top and make you feel great for the effort you put forth. Don't be afraid to try whatever works for you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out my other videos regarding the arts department at your high school and tips for college essays. See you later.